Arab leaders deliver tough talk but not much action on Israel during Qatar summit. They gathered in Doha, the leaders of the Arab League and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, to show support for Qatar in the wake of Israel's strike last week on a meeting of Hamas leaders in the city. When the summit ended, they issued a wordy communique condemning Israel and reaffirming solidarity with Qatar. Missing in the communique, however, was any concrete action. It was an exercise in futility, underscoring how great wealth has not translated into real power. That despite the huge strides made by countries like Qatar and Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, they are either unable or unwilling to do anything to pressure Israel and its principal backer, the United States, to end the war in Gaza. How much has changed? 52 years ago, in October 1973, the oil ministers from the countries that made up the Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries, OAPEC, met in Kuwait while war raged between Israel, Syria, and Egypt, and the world teetered on the brink of a nuclear showdown between the United States and the Soviet Union. In Kuwait, OAPEC ministers, led by Saudi Arabia, decided to cut oil production and impose export restrictions to the United States and others supporting Israel and its war effort. This was the beginning of the Arab oil embargo that helped push Western economies into recession. The war, which began October 6, 1973, with a coordinated attack by Egypt and Syria on Israeli troops occupying the Egyptian Sinai Peninsula and the Syrian Golan Heights, ended after 19 days. OPEC's oil weapon played a part in accelerating moves toward a ceasefire. Yet today, as Israel intensifies its push into Gaza City, as the death toll in Gaza reaches almost 65,000, with the majority of casualties being women and children, as a UN commission determines Israel is committing genocide in Gaza, many of the same countries that in 1973 exacted a high price for U.S. support for Israel have remained largely passive.